All right. Good morning, everybody. Or afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Evening, night, good day, everybody. Soul Commodore here, about to come at you with some more Breath of the Wild. The last time we were together, we had just defeated the Lionel and got some shock arrows to go take on Varuta in why am I forgetting the name of that place? Zora's Domain. That's what it's called. And as you can see today, I am repping my Phoenix Suns hat in honor of the fact that the NBA playoffs are going to be starting, I think, tomorrow, actually, because the play-in just finished. So all the playoff teams are set. Man, I tell you, that's one thing that I didn't think was going to grow on me, was the play-in. But it really has. I really enjoy the whole NBA play-in to see who takes those final two spots in each conference for the playoffs. It's really really entertaining basketball. And it turns out the Suns are going to be playing the Pelicans. So, I like that matchup. The rebounding, the Pelicans are really good at rebounding, and that kind of scares me because the Suns can be kind of suspect when it comes to rebounding. But we'll see what happens. This isn't a basketball stream. This is we're playing games today. Also, Snowman 5292, thank you once again for the lurk. I hope you have a great stream. And I know you're actively streaming right now, so you probably don't have your sound on, but you get the song anyway. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Appreciate it, man. I hope you have a good stream. All right, so without further ado, let's move over to the game, shall we? There we go. Okay. And there we are. Turn off this stuff here. Ooh. Jake from the Woods coming in with the resubscription. Thank you very much, sir. 5 months. I can't believe. I know, obviously, we weren't able to sub at the beginning, but I can't believe we've been doing this long. But also, hello. It is you I'm looking for. How's it going, Jake? How's it going? Also, I gotta give a shout out to the rest of y'all. It's early in the morning, everybody. Bear with me. I'm not making any sense. Shout out to Jake from the Woods. In real life friend of mine. Fantastic streamer. Fantastic friend. Doing a lot of Pokemon content. Just really, really, really knowledgeable person when it comes to Pokemon. Really knowledgeable on the whole. Very, very cool dude. If you want a good time and if you're in for a good time, just head over to Jake's channel, give him a follow. Right now in the VGC IC, which I think stands for International Championship. Correct me if I'm wrong. His first day, he went 15-0. So, I mean, the man knows what he's talking about. The man knows what he's doing. And even if he doesn't, it's entertaining anyway. So, but he does know what he's talking about. He does know what he's doing. So yeah, definitely go give Jake go check out Jake. It's good stuff. You will not be disappointed. Like I've said before, if you're into the vibes of this channel, you will definitely be into the vibes of Jake's. We're like two peas in a pod. All right. So, we already defeated that Lionel. That was wait, I'm not wearing the Zora stuff. I should be wearing the Zora stuff, because then I can actually swim up this thing. There we go. So you might be wondering, we already defeated the Lionel at the top of this, at Shatterback Point. Why are we heading back up here? Well, because I want to jump off of Shatterback Point. I mean, they might be become anyways. Exactly. I want to jump off of Shatterback Point and get to the get to Varuta from there because I've never done that before. So we're gonna do that. Can I just say that I do quite enjoy the fact that like the music kind of gets muted when it's raining. I think it really adds to the atmosphere because rain tends to do that, you know? Also, we didn't look at this last time, I don't think. History of the Zora, Addendum 2, Prince Sidon's Great Escape. There was once a giant octorok in Hateno Bay, as large as a mountain, which terrorized the village's fishers. Which that would be interesting if they put an octorok that big in this game. Like that would have been something. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorok. But this octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones, it spat. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Such had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorok. Not one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them, the giant octorok twisted in pain. Can those things twist? Sure. The tip of a silver scale spear pierced the octorok's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Now, the question I have is, did none of these other Zoras think to maybe arm themselves, and even if they did get inhaled, they could just take the thing out from inside? I mean, I don't know. This seems like a thing that should probably have... Anyway. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing the spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorok coughed up the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Hateno Bay have passed down this heroic tale, the prince who slew the fell octorok. That'd be kind of cool to see in action. Oh, don't mind me. Just got a text from my girlfriend. Make sure everything's good. Ah, she just made it to work. Okay, there we go. Just text her back. This is riveting riveting content. But here we go. Okay, on we go. We'll get some more hardy stuff. And a tireless frog, why not? So how's everybody doing today? I hope it's not windy wherever you're at. It's been crazy windy here the last couple of days. Oh, I didn't get this. Actually, I didn't get a lot of the shock arrows. I probably should. Shatterback Point this way. Also, what a name for a point, isn't it? Like, that's amazing. Shatterback. Like, you know what's going to happen to you if you jump off of it, but... I'm just very happy that a blood moon didn't spawn and respawn this Lino. I'm very, very happy about that. Hey, Toxic, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. How you doing today? You changed your main color. Usually you show up as red. Now you're purple. Nice. How you doing today? Just waking up? Nice, nice. I always appreciate a good I hope you had a good night's sleep. Alright, here we are at Shatterback Point. Jump at your own risk. Which is funny, because the first couple of times, like, this is my first time actually being up on this point. As far as I can remember. Because I don't think I've ever viewed this before. But either way, let's take a dive. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Didn't go to bed until like 6 or 7 a.m. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I've had plenty of those nights. I definitely get that. Well, I'm glad you're able to join us. All right, so now we gotta go meet Prince Sidon. Actually, I'm gonna get my shock arrows equipped now. Also, no, I've got the best bow that I've got other than this, but the Royal Guard's bow is gonna break like pretty quickly. So there he is. There's my boy. What's up, Prince? I was coding till the early hours of the morning. Nice. What were you working on? Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? I'm ready. I got 103 of them. Wonderful. You never cease to amaze, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go. Gaze upon the divine beast's back. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you up the right side of the divine beast, and from there you shall swim up and take aim. Alright, I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. Alright, let's go. Worst part is I have lots of bugs to fix before I can even code anything new. Mostly code cleanup and compression plus reformat. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I tell you, that is one thing that I am unstoppable in water. That I've tried multiple times and I just can't, I can't really wrap my head around it. Is coding, like, it's a different language, right? Are you ready? Divine Beast Varuta will undoubtedly use its ancient powers against us. That includes hurling giant ice blocks that we will need to watch out for. I shall leave those for you. Alright. Well, a really easy... That's not the button I'm looking for. I've seen people do this. Actually, yeah, that works pretty well.
Here you go.
Here you go. Oh, a shooting star just fell over there. That's fun. Oh, come on. You got it. Oh, that one first, huh? The first time I did this, I had no idea this was a strategy that you could use to take care of these ice blocks, but it makes sense.
We're getting closer.
We are. But yeah, I've never been able to wrap my head around like coding languages. Why am I so bad? Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Well, these ones are actually easier because they just trail behind you. He asks if I have any shock arrows. Like, dude, come on. Who do you think I am? Also, was that a Nadra in the background there? I think that was. Hey, Sidon, where'd you go? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go, shall we?
we get rid of that ice?
We can. Woo! Well, we didn't get rid of that one. You know, if you could stop spawning like right in front of me, that'd be wonderful. There we go.
Almost ready?
All right, and this should be it.
Ready, go.
Unless I miss, which is very possible. Wait, where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Hey, we did it. It's most because I'm still getting very used to the new framework. Ah, I see. I see. That's fair enough. Hey, Redrio, welcome in. How are you? How are you? We just gained entry to Jake, thank you for the shout out. Yeah, if y'all want some really good content, you should check out Redrio Plays. Really, really creative streams. I really enjoyed the content that they put out. Really cool stuff. Plays games, playing like Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, Minecraft, Breath of the Wild. Also does art. Also has a fantastic raid song. You are
Well,
Speed.
Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts.
It is. This is where the real work
Best of
starts.
luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast.
Why wouldn't you say good luck after? But whatever. I'm not a scriptwriter.
Show the enemy no fear.
You got it.
I'll see you back at Zor's domain. Farewell.
Take it easy. Plus, Model View Controller has massive learning curve to make sure of it as well. Ah, okay. That's fair enough. But yeah, Redria, how are you? We just gained entry to Varuta.
Finish the job.
Hey, no worries, man. I always finish my jobs. Let me tell y'all something. Again, I had never played a Zelda game before, so I know that these Divine Beasts are not like the classic dungeons, right? Um, and I had watched Let's Plays of other Zelda games, right? So I knew what the dungeons were like. This was my very first playthrough. This was the first Divine Beast that I came to, and it's
You're here.
oh, I'll let Mipha talk first.
I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
Let me tell y'all, I was absolutely blown away coming in here the very first time. Like absolutely blown away from the design, the puzzles, like, and obviously like in retrospect, like they aren't the hardest puzzles, but I was absolutely blown away. Also, I think that this Divine Beast has my favorite music of all the Divine Beasts. Like, it's the right amount of creepy. And I think it has the best implementation of the SOS signal that you can hear through all the themes of all four Divine Beasts. Tell me all if the sound is all right. if it's too quiet or anything. Oh, you know what? I need to change my Sheikah sensor to the treasure chests. Hey, no problem, Reggie. That's perfectly fine. I'm glad whenever any of you guys come in, even if it's just for a short while, or you know, you come in and can't stay. I just if you just come in and lurk, you know, I appreciate it. Soul, you should try coding again. I mean, I probably will try it again. Yeah, it just frustrates me because my brain isn't like, obviously, like there are plenty of people whose brains aren't wired for the type of like logical thinking that coding takes, and it's just a matter of practice. So I don't think like coding languages and like coding itself uh, comes naturally to me. I just have to learn it, which is what makes it frustrating. But yeah, I'll probably try it again someday. But yeah, let me know if the sound is all right, because it seems a little low on my end, but I may also be just losing my mind.
You've obtained the map of the divine beast. You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals.
You got it.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm. This music is just, it's so good. Hey, yo, Topher, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, get the hell out of here. You ain't nothing. You ain't bad, you ain't nothing. And thank you for doing the question of the day. So yeah, question of the day: have y'all ever been in a place that just seemed off? Like just, I forget what prompted that. Um, oh, uh, the Mario RPG, the Seaside Town, because Seaside Town is like a little. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's what prompted it. The Seaside Town in Super Mario RPG, because that whole area is off. Hey, Googie, how are you? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Good to see you. And a first time chatter too. So welcome into the chat and welcome to the channel. Am I gonna make this? Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, that's fine. We'll try it again. Just got home from work. Ah, nice. Nice. Getting home from work is always a very nice feeling. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we got one terminal down. 5 to go. I tell you, I am not looking forward to this fight, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hey, I sold lots of Diet Cokes today. um. Oh, come on. Spin it, please. Thank you. Link, you want to get up on that platform? No? You don't? Okay. Let's try that again. There we go.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
I haven't had too many experiences where I've been in a place where I'm like, what the hell was that? Anyway. Did anyone else hear a weird, like, grunt sound, or was that just me? Might have just been me. I might be losing my mind. Anyway. I haven't been in too many areas, thankfully, that have, like, felt off, but I've definitely been in a couple. And, like, heard stories about, stuff like that. You know, from, this beast does that to people. Tell you, one time my girlfriend and I went out to a club to celebrate a friend of ours' birthday, and I had a feeling. Okay, how do you do this again? Oh, I remember how. I did this the very hard way the first time I ever played this game, because I didn't realize that this was a mechanic until, like, after I had already gotten this whole thing. Oop. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, we were out at this club, and I was just getting a really, really bad feeling. Just a super bad feeling, just in the pit of my stomach, that, like, you know, we should probably leave. And what was funny was one of my am I gonna be able to open this? I don't think so. No. What was funny was one of my old co-workers from, I used to work at Sport Check. One of my old co-workers, I caught up with him the next day, and he told me that he came in probably around, like, just a few minutes after we had left, right? Just a few minutes after we had left, and sure enough, like, maybe like 15 minutes after that, a fight broke out on the dance floor. And I think I just, like, subconsciously, like, saw these dudes walk in, and it was like, okay, they're not here to, like, dance and have a good time. Like, they're here to, like, start some trouble. So I felt kind of good that I you know, recognized that, and that it wasn't going to be a good situation. Yes, yes, yes. I think I did that too early. I did do that too early. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll try that again. Panic at the Disco? I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Googie. That is pretty much what happened. Okay, there we go. That'll be enough time. Well, not if I do that. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this game? Actually, let me take care of this, yeah. Didn't see that coming, did you? Okay. And I think I've talked on this channel before about my escapades with one of my cousins going and visiting the Black Bridge in our hometown. So there's an area in our hometown called, well, it's called the Black Bridge. Let me give you a rundown of this whole area. So it's just a set of old train bridges that are right beside like an old wooded area right outside my neighborhood. There we go. Nice. All that for an ancient core, which is worth it. But anyway, the Black Bridge has a whole bunch of stuff going on. That whole area is like, okay, so the way it's laid out is there's the train tracks, right? And with the tracks, actually, I gotta get ready for this. So hold that thought. Hopefully that was enough time. That wasn't. I mean, it was enough time. I just screwed that up because I'm bad. So we'll try that again, and then I'll tell my story. Thank you. There we go. You can't see anything, but we got it done. We got it right.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
I am. All right. Get out of there. Just blow this popsicle stand. Okay, so let me lay this out. So the Black Bridge, you get to the end of this street, and it's a dead end street. There's like a big old like house that's like multiple apartments, right? At the very end, there's an old brickworks station to the right, right? Like an old brickworks factory that's all run down and everything. Like no, it's been out of commission for years and years and years. And heading down this street on the left side are houses, and then there's an empty lot right at the end. And on the right side is a retirement home, a retirement village, right? And then you have the train tracks. So the road ends, then you have the train tracks, and then you have the house, right? And there's like a driveway that goes to that house. First of all, fun story. My mom's eldest sister used to live in there, in that apartment. And my mom, who, I won't say she spooks easily, but she felt like there was something wrong with that house, right? Like there was just something wrong in there. Right? Oh, hello. You wanna cause some trouble, do you? Oh, you're not supposed to hit me. Get out of here, son. I think I missed the treasure chest. I did. So we'll just wait here. So like she had some like, you know, whether or not you believe in ghosts, my mom certainly did in a way. and she just felt there was something wrong in that apartment, right? Um, so it was kind of a creepy old apartment that my aunt was like staying in. It just not a great place. So on top of that, the Black Bridge itself, those tracks, you go down the tracks a bit, and there is a bridge, a train bridge, um, and then there's a wooded area behind that, and there's paths that lead into that wooded area, um, and that Black Bridge, people have committed suicide there. There was unfortunately like a young kid who was killed there by like a couple of teenagers. Um, I was very young, so I didn't know these kids or anything like that. But um, also, I guess my dad, because he was a social worker, he had gone down there to talk to some people who were white supremacists that would like convene down there, which is really ballsy on my dad's part because like my dad's black, right? Um, so that was really brave of him to do that. Um, anyway, so my cousin and I go down this black bridge, and we go off into the woods, and we do this at night because you're supposed to go at night, right? Like it's kind of a creepy little thing that you're supposed to do because it's nighttime and it's fun. Um, and let me tell you, as soon as we walked into the woods, that area, like we instantly were like, no, 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 like this is something's like it's just we shouldn't be back here, right? Um, you can't see anything, so we're going by like flashlights, right? And there's like some old like truck trailers, like like the end of like the backs of like 18 wheelers. Oh, thank you, Chris. But there's a series of like abandoned truck trailers. It's funny if he's still in here. I think Jake from the Woods knows what I'm talking about because I don't know if we ever went down there, but um, we definitely went to the glue factory and all that. I'm gonna drink more coffee. Go for it, man. Go for it. Um, anyway, yeah, there's a whole bunch of abandoned trailers, and you could tell, like, obviously, like, there's homeless people who have like camped back here, and the woods are just dark. But again, like, it's different because I've walked through woods at night. You're vaguely aware. I've walked through woods at night, and it's fine. It's a little bit creepy because it's woods, and you can't really see anything, and the tree cover and all that. This was different. Like this was like an impending sense of like dread that was just it was tangible, it was palpable. It was like yeah, we should not be here. Let's just get through this as quick as possible. So we're going through, and there's a whole bunch of like rusted out debris on either side of the path, and there's trees all over the place. And then it kind of opens up, and there's like not a lake or a bay or anything, but like there's water back there, right? And you just hear this creaking, and it's because there's an old barge just sitting on this water. Um, and at this point, like you can see the moon, so it's lit up a little bit, and it was the eeriest, like just this old creaky barge, just rocking back and forth on this water, and the woods and everything is very still. That's the other thing. Like everything was still, nothing was making any noise. Um, and then you pass by this barge, and there's like this little hut and anything. And by the time you come out, like you're on the other side of the brickworks, like you're on the other side of that apartment building, right? And we both like just kind of booked it out of there, and we were walking back home because my cousin lived with us. Um, and neither of us actually like looked back at the apartment and at the woods. Um, it's just like ugh, just that was my one time going back in the Black Bridge, and I'm not going back anytime soon. Uh, if you go further, there's another path like further in the woods. If you go during the day over there, like it's fine. Like it's perfectly fine. Like, and I've gone during the day, and it's fine. Like you kind of vaguely feel like you're trespassing on land, but that's whatever. That's whatever. Um, but yeah, no, this particular day was just something else. Um, I did not I did not appreciate it. And I haven't been back there at night. Like I refuse to go back there at night again. Um, it was just a very harrowing situation. Uh, I gotta say. But it was a worth it experience. Also, so I mentioned y'all almost became the Blair Witch Project too. Yeah, yeah, we did. Uh, Also, it should be mentioned that the fun thing about this whole thing is, well, I don't know if fun's the right word, but I mentioned earlier okay, Cameron, can you please? Thank you. Huh, I've never seen this view before. Neat. I was mentioning earlier how, okay, how do you, I think I remember how, but let me just put this down first. Um, I mentioned that empty lot at the end of the houses, right? Well, it turns out this made news in Chatham, I think right around like 2014 or so. But apparently they tried to develop the land there, and they were like digging up all the stuff for, you know, um, they were digging up all the stuff to like lay the foundations and all this kind of stuff. And they found an old graveyard that was just sitting there, that had been abandoned. There were no grave markers or anything. Um, I think people posited that it might have been like an ancient, of course, like an ancient uh, indigenous burial ground. I don't think it was. Personally, I don't think it was, but that's what people speculated. Um, but I think it's just an old graveyard where all the markers were gone. Needless to say, they didn't develop on that land. They just left it an empty lot. But they left, I think, they left everything there, and didn't mark it as a graveyard or anything like that. So that definitely adds to the creepiness. Um,
Just one terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
Thank you, Mipha. I appreciate that. Okay, where's the oh, way over there. Nice. I didn't have to shoot that far. Um, Another thing that I really don't like, I haven't been in any of these buildings, but I don't like any sort of secret societies like Freemasons or anything like that. Oh, that was the last treasure chest. Look at that. Nice. We can get rid of our Sheikah sensor for that. Excellent. Um, yeah, I am not a fan of any sort of secret societies, uh, to be quite honest with you. Wait, it said we had gotten all the treasure chests, but it didn't count that one. Okay, well, whatever. No, I don't want that thing anyway. But we must get it. Um, yeah, my dad has been in Freemason buildings, and one of my aunts who worked at the. Let me get rid of this. Well, that was weird. But sure, all right. Um, One of my aunts worked at a like works at a community center, and they had to close down the community center for bats a while ago. I was still working there, so they had to run their summer camps out of this Freemason building. And I remember my aunt saying that that whole building just gave her like just the worst vibes. It was just really, really, really creepy. Um, they found like whether it was a replica or whatever, like it doesn't really matter because it's creepy either way. They found like a replica of again, I don't know if it's a replica or not, but they found a human skull in a desk drawer, and it's just like, what is going on here? This is creepy stuff. And my dad's been in the old Freemason building, and he was like even there, like it was just weird. And I don't particularly have like the largest trust in like secret society stuff. Like I just don't I don't like it. So I was glad that I wasn't actually working with the community center in terms of like, you know, running the kids programs or anything like that, because I wouldn't have wanted to be in there. That would it would have just freaked me out too much. Like way too much. That was fun. Okay. Let's not screw this up this time. I also got to figure out what that switch is for, but we'll do that in a minute. Oh, there's another thing in here. Okay. Where's your eye? There it is. No, you don't. Oh my goodness, come on. Thank you.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Is it now? That's nice. Okay. So now we move this back. And hopefully we put it in the right spot. We did. Look at that. Nice. It's kind of interesting how the water effects go away when you're actually activating this thing.
Activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit.
Well, we're going to do that in a minute there,
There should be
Mipha.
a new glowing mark on your map. Head there.
Yes, again,
Be
in a minute.
careful not to let your guard down.
Yes, thank you, Mipha. First, we got to figure out what this thing's for. Oh, that's right. So that you can, like, swim up here. That's what that's for. But we didn't need that. We figured it out. Okay. Time to take on this dude. You know, we're gonna come up over the top. Because that's more dramatic, you know? Okay. So let's make sure that we got everything that we need. Okay. I want to put on my better armor. There we go. Actually, is this better armor? No, it's not. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's do it. This is our final divine beast. This guy gave me so much trouble when I first played the game. It still gives me trouble. But hopefully this doesn't go too badly. But we shall find out.
Please take care.
You got it.
That thing is one of Ganon's creations.
You don't say.
I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Thank you, Mipha. I appreciate that.
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
Oh, okay. Alright. Just right away, huh? Listen, let me get some shock arrows. Hey. Ah. What? Okay, here we go. That first phase isn't too terrible, but the second phase is what I'm worried about. Where are you heading? Actually, you know what? Because I've seen this before. No, why are you diving, Link? Please.
Go, now!
Link, please get out of the water. Hey, look at that. Nice. Nice. Not too bad at all. I don't particularly like any of the ways that these things move, but this thing moves. I don't like the way the water leg moves. It's just creepy. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. I was surprised at how cleanly that went, actually. I like the way you move. Doo doo doo. You know, I saw something out of the corner of my eye over here. Did I forget to get a treasure chest? I don't think I did. But I just want to check. Yeah, no, I think that cutscene was just playing tricks on me. Okay, let's get that Zora gear back on. other than the hood. Oh, my apologies, Jake. I like the way you move. Ba-da-da. There you go. All right. Yes, I wish to activate it. Perfection. Hey, no problem, Jake.
Hello, Link.
Take your time.
Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again.
Hello, Mipha. Also, the little piano intro that goes in before, like, Mipha's theme.
Since I am now a
Beautiful.
spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mipha's grace.
Excellent. Now we can act a fool without consequence.
Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda.
Will do. Will do. Don't you worry. I like that cutscene. I like that cutscene a lot. You know, Vah Ruta is much like Vah Naboris in that I wish we saw more of its journey to where it ends up, to, like, you know, shoot Ganon. Because, like, we just see it go underwater, right? We see that. But it's like, how does it actually end up over where it's at? Like, how does that connect, right? Obviously, that reservoir is, like, deeper than we thought, but I just wish we saw more of the climb, more of the journey. Which I also understand why they didn't animate too much of it, because it could also be, like, very boring, but nice.
Ruta, we found a way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. While I wonder, I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
Mipha's whole thing is so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. It's just such a shame. Mipha's grace. Yes, yes, yes. Now we can act a fool and, like I said, have absolutely zero consequences.
Link. 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 Thanks to you, all of the divine beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free. We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, that's not going to be happening for a bit. That will not be happening for quite a bit there. Sorry to say, Zelda. Oh, I don't want to set a pin. You're going to have to wait.
Hi.
Good evening. The sky is clear for the first time in a bit. I would like to celebrate by taking my daughter on a trip, but I cannot afford to leave my post. By the way, Master Link, are you going to fight Calamity Ganon again? Again? I mean, Master Link, you and Lady Mipha fought Calamity Ganon 100 years ago, don't you recall? Master Link, you really don't remember anything, do you?
Ah.
Okay. In that case, you can ask me anything you want to. Did I miss this the first time?
Ah.
I feel like I did. Lady Mipha was, well, 100 years ago, Calamity Ganon... I should not be the one telling you this. Yeah, I think we know all this stuff already. Yeah. But we'll finish this off, why not? No, we're good. Thank you, sir. How about you? It's been a while since we've seen the sun here. Well, it's nighttime. Ruta has. Nah, we already did those. Thank you, though. Good evening. Welcome to Marrow Mart. Oh, I forgot to talk to the old dude in here, because he's also grumpy at me. The Marrow Mart? Yep. The general store and the workshop. They're the best shops ever, and together they're called Marrow Mart. Marrow Mart, la-di-da. La-di-da. That's my theme song. Isn't it cute? Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Our general store has been in business for 100 years. Over 100 years. It is long and honorable history. The shopkeep, Clef, is really serious, but his younger sister, Tona, is head over fins for Prince Zidon. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? The old man in the workshop, his name is Dento. He's my grandpa. He's the one who fixed Mipha's weapon, the light scale trident. Is there anything else? Nah. I'm good. See you later. Alright, well, we're gonna get some arrows. We're gonna take all these arrows, because I am a glutton for them. Who isn't head over fins for Sidon, though? True. True. That is very true, Jake. This is our general store, the Coral Reef. We have swift violets that will help you run faster if you cook them and eat them. We also carry arrows for travelers. If you see something you like, just go and grab it from the table. It's cool how they have travelers with one L instead of two. You can spell it right both ways. But yeah, again, I find it just cool that they chose that way. Fun story. In grade 1, I was in our school's how's business? Not bad, or I'd like to say that, but it actually hasn't been great lately. Our goods are mostly for travelers, but we haven't been getting too many of those around here lately. Oh, excuse me, lately. At this rate, we may have to close the doors like the armor shop did. Nah, you won't. You're fine.
Ah.
Actually, I need to, do this. General store, the Coral Reef. If you're in the market for fresh fish, you've come to the right place. I already told you that we carry arrows, but you should know the ones we can't sell are shock arrows. We Zora are a water-dwelling people, so we're weak to electricity. Fair. I don't think I have anything to sell. Anyway, I was in a spelling bee in grade 1, and I went out on the word woolen. Because I spelled it W-O-O-L-L-E-N. And the teachers were like, no, I'm sorry, it's W-O-O-L-E-N. Just one L. So I went and sat back down, and then this one kid, like, spelled a word, and then they were like, sorry, can you come back up? You're actually not out, because it turns out there are 2 spellings for the word woolen, and you spelled it right, so you can come back up. And then I won the thing. And then proceeded to win a whole bunch of other spelling bees all through elementary school, which was nice. Spelling was my jam. Hey, you're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, well, I was roaming nearby in my travels where Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but also I weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it? Let me put on my scary suit for a minute. Because this guy's eyes do something funny. Yeah, there we go. There you go, you're fine. I'm from Goron City. It's near Death Mountain. I've been there. No, I know about it. I've been there. I spelt crisp as Christ P. Crisp at a spelling bee once. At Queenie, so I was probably there. I'm sorry I defeated you, Jake. Oh, man. You eat rocks? That's right. They're the best. Rocks are great, but the ones called gems, you know, the sparkly ones, those taste terrible. Nothing to do with those but sell them, or use them as crafting materials in an old workshop. Is there something else you want to ask? No, I'm good. See you. Yeah, I forgot to talk to this dude, because this dude's also grumpy. At a Link. So, the Hylian who stole Lady Mipha away thinks he can just come wandering in here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years? The weapons workshop. Trident maintenance. The light scale trident and the ceremonial trident. You've been making a racket since you walked in here. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave. Now. Alright. Okay, so that's the same stuff that you get if you talk to him. Okay. Fair enough. I defeated myself, honestly. Spelt trying as tring in the same beat. Ooh. Ooh. That's, Well, Jake, take comfort in the fact that you were much better at Pokemon battles than you were at spelling when you were in grade 1. Like, much better. We'll come and talk to these people later. For now, let's actually go and, talk to, the people we need to. The rant stopped. I wonder if Prince Sidon was able to stop Ruta. Well, what could the man who stole our Lady Mipha possibly have to say? That is not your business. I mean, that is fair. It isn't. I want to see what all these old folks have to say before we go. Oh, this was grade 5, which makes it way worse. Ah. Well, hey, again, you're better at Pokemon than you were at spelling when you were in grade 5. That's A-okay. That's all right. The skies have cleared. You're welcome. It wasn't Prince Ruta helped me. Or Prince Ruta. Prince Sidon helped me. but also your destruction, uh, your destruction of me in said B should not be downplayed. Well, hey, some people are great at math. I was always the English and spelling kid. Now we can hear the music a little more clearly. Actually, is that other old grump over here? Let's see. Nothing? Alright. Let's talk to these folks up here. Get this underway. Jake, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you for the lurk, sir. And thank you for the shoutouts earlier and for the resub. Appreciate you, man. Link, you have done well to survive your trial. I've been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat to Zora's domain. It is all a little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast Varuta, and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link. Oh, Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. That whole time you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. Well, at least this dude, has a redemption arc. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward you for your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. Speaking of the sword that seals the darkness, I hear the legendary blade now sleeps in the Lost Woods. Mind, I cannot say with certainty that it is the same blade that you wielded 100 years ago. Still, I advise you to go there and see it for yourself. The Lost Woods are to the west, north of Hyrule Castle. I've been there. I can't pull it yet. I don't have 13 hearts. Link, all of the Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. Yeah, no problem. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the Divine Beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the Divine Beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid. Link, this is wonderful. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You have helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zozo rah 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 with all my heart. Thank you. That's nice. We get some applause. I like how these are like the only people who remember that, obviously because they can live that long, but they're the only people that remember Link. You know, I find that a kind of cool detail. I wish to ask you. You journeyed within Ruta, the divine beast of water. Now that you are back, but Mipha has yet to return. Is it as I feared? Were we too late? I met her spirit. Her spirit? So that means Mipha really is... Did she say anything to you? I see. My dear Mipha, I simply cannot believe it. There was nothing I could do to save her. Still, Mipha fulfilled her heroic duty as champion, and she will never be alone. It is my duty as her father to watch over her, even now. Link, she really loved you, you know. There is no mistaking that even now she is overjoyed to be able to help you. Promise me that you will always remember her. Promise me that. We are united now. I didn't choose that option last time I played. Thank you for saying so. I truly appreciate it. If you ever run into trouble, know that you are always welcome here. No matter the time, we shall all greet you with open fins. Link, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's sweet. Alright. So now we have the... God's sakes. Okay. We're gonna need this, so I'm not gonna get rid of that, but I am gonna drop this. Now that we have all the champions' weapons and stuff, there's something that we have to do, but we'll get to that in a minute. For now, I want to go talk to this guy. Well, actually, we'll talk to Trello first. Make him eat his words. I knew you were the same Link from 100 years ago. You did a fine job this time. May Lady Mipha's spirit live on within all of us. I must prepare for the Champion Festival. I do not have time to talk. Where did I drop it? Alright. Sure, dude. Yo. Oh, Link, it would seem I misunderstood Hylians before. You do not have any fins or gills, yet you still managed to stop the Divine Beast. I should have expected as much from Lady Mipha's beloved. Well done. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive an incompetent fool such as me. Of course. Don't beat yourself up, man. You were grieving, I guess. Oh, I'm not gonna talk to him yet. I gotta find that other old guy. Make him apologize to me. No, there's Prince Sidon. Where's the other old dude? Oh, there he is. Yo. Link, I never thought you would be the one to appease the Divine Beast. Ever since Lady Mipha was swallowed up by the Divine Beast 100 years ago, I've hated you with all my heart. But it would seem my anger was misplaced. Yeah, it was. Link, you are the true champion. Will you please allow my prior rudeness to wash away with the tide, such as the magic of Zora's domain? Yeah, you got it. Alright, let's go talk to this fool over here. I hope he makes the sound effect that I want. Oh, you! Hi! It's me! I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. My name's Groove. Oh, that's right. That's right, you came back. In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead, I worked up some fighting spirit and jumped into the Zora River from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. I was deeply moved by seeing my reflection on the water surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. It is my observation that a person's true colors shine the brightest when they dive freely into the waves. There it is. Well, that's not the one, but I also like that one. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. Wearing the Zora armor, even a Hylian like you can climb a waterfall and get back up here in no time. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? You dive head first from here into the water below. It would be true beauty made flesh. Please consider. There. Blinding brightness. Radiant beauty. Okay, now climb the waterfall and then meet me back here. Alright. Sure. This dude's weird. He's a weird fella. Can you feel that? My soul is on fire. It is pulsating with beauty. You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. Let me land first. Ah. I'm hoping he goes, hi. But I don't think he's going to. I saw you dive and waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes, and now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy. Yes, I must thank you somehow. Oh, thanks. You feel emotionally ravished after that. It's not every day I get to see a diving form as beautiful as yours, you know. I'll be looking forward to your next dive. I really will. All right. Cool. Okay. So, with all that being said, we're going to talk to Prince Sidon. Link, I must thank you. You somehow overcame the objections of all the old geezers in our council, all to help save our home. Yes, you are truly a treasure of Hylian. You are a treasure of a Hylian, taking the time out of your journey to come to our rain and monster-ridden home. And here you activated those orbs with my shock arrows, freed Ruta, and released my sister from her lingering regret. Link, I simply can't thank you enough, especially for following me to the end, pushy and unreasonable as I am. You're not that pushy, or unreasonable. Zora's domain would still be in peril if not for you. You are welcome anytime, and we are ever at your service. Have I mentioned how incredible you are and how thankful I am? No, man, you haven't. Because you are, and I am. Yes, you are the greatest of Hylians, and my most treasured friend of all time. Mipha, dear sister, are you still trapped inside the Divine Beast? Are you supporting Link in his fight? Is there really nothing more I can do? I wish you were here to guide me. I miss you terribly. Link, you heard all that, eh? I'm afraid you caught me at a moment of vulnerability. I mean, that's alright, man. Sorry you had to see me in such a moment of weakness. It's not weakness to miss your sister, man. Yo, Baz. Master Link! Who would have dreamed that the one to stop the divine beast Varuta would be Master Link, who miraculously reappeared after 100 years. I've been so angry about so much for so long, I simply don't know what is what anymore. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I lied. We gotta talk to this lady. Wait. Is this gonna trigger a... Linny! Were you able to appease that divine beast? I can't believe my dear Linny reappeared after 100 years and was also the one to appease Ruta for us. I really can't get over it. It was really unfortunate about Mipha, but I was saddest about you, Linny. Wow. That said, I can't find my daughter Finley. I've looked... Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, good. It didn't trigger. I was gonna say, I don't want to do that right now. I knew it was you from 100 years ago. You're Master Link. Not to be rude by assaulting a customer with questions, but where have you been all this time? You should know that in the last 100 years, my childhood friend Coda and I... I'm sorry, I should get back to work now. I will simply have to speak with you about Coda later. We're always happy to provide some sound sleep to weary travelers. Welcome to the Seabed Inn. Would you like to rest here? Normal Oh, we're going to take the blissful waterbed. Actually, hold on. I want to see what he says about the waterbed? You wish to know about our waterbed? Well, as the name implies, it's a bed filled with water. It conforms to the shape of your body, so it's like being wrapped up in a cocoon as you sleep. Very calming. My parents had a waterbed for a long time. Incredible cooling effect promises a level of sleeping comfort you simply can't find elsewhere. Yo, Hot Daddy Beef, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. And yeah, welcome into the community. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, let's try the blissful waterbed. Let's stay until morning. Yeah, what's up? What's happening? Yeah. Now, I just gotta look up something real quick. So don't mind me.
Hi. Ah.
Right. So this is Coda. But we're not going to worry about that. Hey, Trip, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Good evening to you. But yeah, Hot Daddy Beef, I'm glad you finally had a chance to come in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start on a very, 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 very long side quest. But it'll be helpful because I'm carrying all of these really special items that I don't really want to carry around with me. I really don't. Um, like all the champions' weapons and all that kind of stuff. Like I don't want to have that stuff on me all the time. So we're going to start on the Hylian homeowner side quest, which will eventually lead into Terrytown. So let's get to it, shall we? Well, it's raining here. Nice. First, I think I have some gems I can sell because I'm going to need some more money.
Link,
Oh, what, Zelda?
I have witnessed your journey. You have overcome every challenge laid before you. Ruta, Rudania, Meadow,
Redania?
Naboris. All of the divine beasts are now free. With the strength you have attained, I am certain you can unlock the powerful force hidden within. Go to the Shrine of Resurrection and
Oh,
return
that's
the
right.
Sugar Slate to its terminal.
That's right. The Champions Ballad. I mean, I knew we would eventually have to do it, but I forgot there was a cutscene letting you know that it's something you can do. But we're going to be doing that later. We will be doing that later. Right now, I need to sell some stuff. Because I need some money. Yo. Morning. Kind of dreary weather today. Well, it says you. I love rainy weather. It's my favorite type of weather. General Store Extraordinaire. East Wind is open and extra lively. Go on, take a look.
Yeah.
What can I do? I have things to sell. All right, let's take a look here. What do I have? Oh, I've got a diamond. Yeah. I've got 3 sapphires, 3 rubies, 3 topazes. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Jake did use some the other night. That was a fun thing. Everyone was kind of feeling themselves. That was a fun stream. Oh yeah, I think we'll have enough to do what we need to do here. We're gonna sell all these opals. Sell all these ambers as well. Making that bank, eh, Link? Yeah. Making that bank indeed. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. No, I'm good. Ooh, but I want these. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a little trip back here. We're gonna do one little side quest, and then get a little bit more money. An hour and 10. Well, actually, Jake, because I'm taking next week off for a little vacation, it would probably be the week after. Unless I do like a surprise stream or something like that. But that's not the... This is not the shrine I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Oh, thank you, Toxic. Oh, appreciate that. As I dribble all over myself. We are building anticipation. Alright. So real quick, there's a dude here who needs luminous stones, and for every 10 luminous stones, he gives us some diamonds. So... Oh, it's you! We met at Zora River. It's me, Leto. Thank you for coming so quickly. You have appeased Ruta. I cannot express how grateful I am. However, those of us in Zora's domain are still feeling the ramifications of the chaos that Ruta wrought. That's why my senior apprentice, Franck, and I are repairing the domain. However, our materials are a bit depleted. Yes, repairs require a large number of luminous stones. You can find plenty of them around Upland Zorana. Have you, by chance, already stumbled across some luminous stones in your travels? For instance, if you have 10 of them, that would be a big help. Here. Here's the luminous stones. Thank you, you're really giving me 10 luminous stones? In that case, please excuse me while I count them. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Oh my, you have really brought all 10. Thank you. Yes, I will happily take those luminous stones from you. Oh, that's right, I must reward you. Thank you. Everyone, Jake, and I are saving points to make Soul sing for over an hour. If you have points, and save it together and release it all after his holiday. The beginning of Trip's villain arc. I feel like Magneto. Oh, an extra one is a bonus. Nice. Thank you, sir. Well, yeah, that's fine. Franck? Master Dento's faithful apprentices. Franck and I are always striving to better ourselves in the workshop. Master always tells us repairing the domain is part of your training, so that's what we're doing now. Any more questions? No. I just want to... Sorry, I'm all over the place. I just want to check something. So bear with me. Oop. Had the wrong button. I just want to see something because I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. I think I know the answer, but I'm still curious, so I'm going to see. I'll explain it in a second. Don't you worry. Old TJ always explains himself. This will be a little bit harder to do because I don't have a map, but I think I know where I'm going. Ah, yes, Hot Daddy Beef. Yes, that was spurred on by, because we're also playing Super Mario RPG, and Seaside Town really feels off in that game. Like before you save everybody, So that's kind of what spurred that question. Have you ever been anywhere that felt a little off? I've been in whole towns where things seem off. Yeah, yeah. I haven't experienced that myself. Um, I guess thankfully, but I've definitely been in places that felt off and in houses that felt off. Yeah, this is what I thought. This is what I thought. They're not here yet. I don't think they come into play until much later. Well, until you actually start the Champions Ballad. Okay, I answered my question. We can head back to Hiteno now. But yeah, you've been in towns where things seem off. I remember reading a story once on Reddit about this dude. Like he and his buddy like went to a town that seemed deserted. Um, like they were traveling and they needed like a place to stay and a bite to eat. So they go to this town um, where there doesn't seem to be anyone out and about, even though it's like it's late, but it's not that late. So they go to McDonald's and they get some food that seems like it's sort of like knockoff McDonald's food. Like it doesn't seem like actual McDonald's food. And the person working doesn't really seem all that interested in conversing with them. And then they go to a Holiday Inn that was there or some other hotel chain. And they said like they swore that the same person who was working at the Holiday Inn was also working or working at the McDonald's was at the Holiday Inn. Like it was very strange. Um, and there seemed to be no one else in the hotel or anything. Like there weren't very many other cars, nothing like that. So then after that, like they left, and it turns out that the reason everything fell off was because that was like a CIA or military training city. Um, but in case anybody stumbled upon it, they actually had to have like military personnel working uh, those like at the Holiday Inn and the McDonald's and everything. So that it gave the impression that it was a real city. Oh, nice, nice, toxic. Rainbow colors are fun. Oh, that's right. I was doing that because I want these.
Oh.
I'll take all of those. This is going to be more expensive, but that's fine. I should have enough money. Yeah, I can sell 200 rupees worth of stuff.
Oh.
Actually, I have things to sell. Um, actually, yeah, we'll sell 20 of these. We'll sell more than 20. There we go. Now we're back. Yes, this makes your IDE less boring. This is a ghost story you're telling. Well, it's fair enough. That's an interesting question. Do you want a normal story or kind of bad experience? I'll take both. Hey, Beef, no problem. Thank you for coming in and stopping by and hanging out for a bit. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. It's good to see you. I'm glad that I'm glad you were finally able to catch one of these streams. Okay. It's fitting that we get to start Hylian Homeowner when it's raining out, which again is my favorite type of weather, so it makes sense. Rain. Yep. Another day, another rupee. Yeah, what are you doing? Working, as you can see. This old house here has been abandoned. Everyone in Hateno village agreed we should demolish it. The old owner apparently went off to the castle to report for service. Never came back, never wrote, so away it goes. Well, I mean, he's probably dead. Seeing only purple, yellow, green, orange, brown, white, gray, it kind of looks boring. That's fair. That is fair. Hard work, huh? Yep. And I wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest with you. It isn't looking any less demolished despite all the effort. That's true. I just started at Bolson Construction. My name is Carson. My trial period is done, and they officially hired me as an official member, or finally hired me as an official member of the Bolson family. I'm so glad my name appears. I'm so glad my name happens to end in son, you know? Son. Yep, you heard me right. Apparently, your name has to end in son to work at Bolson Construction. The boss here was saying that he's really looking into expanding the business. But I'm wondering just how many folks are out there with the names ending in son. Maybe lots? There's at least there's at least 5. But we'll get to that in a bit. Phew. This house isn't looking any less demolished. I'll buy this place. Well, I'm not into real estate, so I really can't help you there. If you're really interested in this place, you're going to need to talk to the boss. Alright, are you the boss? What are you doing? I'm knocking this place down. That sounds tough. That's right, it's tough. Who are you? I'm a carpenter for Bolson Construction. My name's Hudson. I'm knocking this place down. Why? Because no one's living here. Why? The owner of this house took off. Why? I don't know. Maybe skip town without paying the bills? Oh. Answered all your questions? Yes. Good. A lot has happened since the Great Calamity. Tough to keep track of it all. Right. For the first time since then, we're finally back on our feet. Good. So best of luck to both of us. Yeah. Yeah. What a conversation. I'll buy this place. Can't help you. Ask the boss. You must be the boss. Hey. Need something from me? Who are you? Me? I'm the luminary, president, architect, and design lead of Bolson Construction. My name is Bolson. My name is Bolson. With love, courage, and hopeful hearts, we give every house a new start. That name again is Bolson. Yeah. Bolson Construction. Bolson. Da. Bolson. Hoo-wah. Sha-ding. Huh? You don't know this dance? I thought it was all the rage with the kids these days. You must be out of the loop. Anyway, we don't need anything urgent. Want to give me some space? Both times were people staring at me. The first one, I was at a work conference at a convention center in Chicago. I had these weird looks that everyone was looking at me. Apparently, I didn't know where I got my trousers caught somewhere, but I had a huge... I had a huge asshole in the back of my in the back of my boxers were showing. Didn't know until I sat down on a metal chair and felt that real cool. Trip, that is amazing. That is amazing. At a certain time in my life when I was less secure with myself, I think that would have been my worst nightmare. But that's a fantastic story. In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are rough. Not a lot of buyers, you know. So the villagers decided it was best to just tear it down. I can buy it. Whoa, get a load of young moneybags. Just want to buy it, huh? Okie-doo. Let me lay it out for you. See, this house has been vacant for years. So the villagers had a meeting, argued, voted, and decided to tear it down. The demolition costs associated with the fees and permits and other such details come in at 50,000 rupees. So when you say you want to buy it, we're talking about 50,000 rupees. You got that much on you? I'll pay. Well, who would have thought? Little go-getter, aren't you? Reminds me of me back in the day. All right, look. Here's the deal. Just for you, I'll cut you a special price of 3,000 rupees. But in return, I'm going to need you to bring me 30 wood bundles, building materials. You know how it is. Anyway, you understand the terms? Then get to it and show me what you're built out of. That's a construction joke. Hudson, Carson, stop what you're doing. You got it. All right. So let's see how much wood we have, because I'm not sure how many bundles of wood. But yeah, Trip, thank you for sharing. That is very fitting for that question. Also, like, once again, this is just amazing. Easy there, Chatty. A little space? Let me get to where I'm going before you talk to me. Well, walk faster, please. So slow. There. Hi. Yeah, here you go. Good faith, Wood. You obviously serious about this, and now I know it. So as promised, I'll sell you this old house for the low price of 3,000 rupees. Can you imagine buying a house for $3,000? Even $50,000. I'm ready. Yeah, here you go. Like with 3 zeros, you aren't just posturing? I'll shell out. Here. It's just so studly. There's a weapon mountain there that never sold. Considering it a housewarming gift. Hope you get some use out of it. The way the ruble is, you can buy one cheap in Russia. True, but I don't particularly want to leave Canada to live in Russia. Especially with, them invading Ukraine. I'm not too keen on living in Russia. Next job time, baby. What do I have lined up again? Oh yeah, that's what's next. I was gonna send Hudson way up into Kala to clear some land. We'll do that. Clearing land. Better catch him before he leaves. Yeah, okay. Yeah? What are you doing? Taking a break. By the way, did you buy that house? Yeah. Impressive. You're just a pup. Come again? Don't worry about it. Anyway, what? Looks like I gotta head out and leave this place soon. Why? I've been transferred. Transferred. Might have heard, but Bolson Construction is planning to expand big time. That's great. Yeah, big expansion. Where will you go? Zora's domain is north of here. We're going north of that to an area called Akala region. I've been there already. It's pretty far. Yeah, well, good luck. Okay, then. Here we go, the first time we get to hear the Terrytown theme. If you'd like, you should come to the Akala region and say hello. Well, take care of yourself. Excellent. And that starts up from the ground up. But we got to finish our house first, because, I mean, we've got that. And that's it. There's, like, nothing else in here. So, let's get to work. Hi. So the both of us hit a personal milestone, huh? Time to kick back and get leisurely, baby. So you look a bit judgmental for such a fine moment. You're looking at me like we should both keep working at it. Well, yeah, I want stuff. So tell you what, let me help you by taking care of furniture. 5,000 rupees, huh? Start at 100 rupees. Okay, cool. Well, let's go to it then. Build me some. Actually, hold on. Hudson? Good old Hudson. Wonder if everything's okay with him up Akala way. He literally left 10 seconds ago. He also didn't have any cargo with him. Oh, we're gonna do the dance again? I love Bolson's energy. Yeah, build me something. I want some gear displays. Okay. This is gonna take a while, so and I may not have enough money to finish all of this, in which case we're gonna have to go get some rocks, but we're gonna try. Time for some construction instruction. Carson, we are on. Yo! Get ready to hear this a lot. I apologize for anybody who doesn't like anything being too repetitive, but this is gonna get repetitive. We're just gonna speed run this. Hang on a sec, gotta get my mind right. Carson, Are we studs of stud work? You're darn tootin' we are. Right on. I'm not going to read all of those, but at least it's a funny sound effect. All right, sit down. Get back up. Oh, your second story may have been modded. Really? Try sending it again, and if it doesn't work, feel free to send me uh, a whisper with it. I don't know why that happened. I was in someone's stream yesterday, and the same thing happened. Like I told the story, and it just didn't show up in the chat. I don't know why. Beast of Construction. Yo. No, I think that's a story worth telling, though. Trip. I think that's very important. Recall that time you dazzled me? Well, it's dazzling time again, baby. Been waiting. These guys. All right. We're getting there. Okay, okay. Sit down. Oh, we're on to the bow mounts now. I haven't been really paying attention, so. Short version, they asked me where I was really from. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I've gotten that question before. The thing about that question is, like, I really don't mind people asking me what my heritage is, right? Obviously, everyone differs, but like, if someone came up to me and was like, "I hope you don't mind me asking this question, but what is your heritage? You know, like, um, what is your background?" You know, I have no problem telling them that, yeah, exactly. It depends on how it's asked. If it's asked in earnest, like you're actually like legitimately curious, I mean, that's cool. You know, I have absolutely zero problem with that. Because I've had people ask, like, "Hey, what is your heritage? What is your background?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, family. We've traced it back to, um, if you can't pull the saw, then don't push it. We traced it back to Western Sahara, in the Western Sahara in Africa. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where, because when the slaves were brought over to America, they didn't exactly keep records or anything like that, and they changed everybody's name, so it's very hard to track your lineage. But if you can, you usually get something generic like Western Sahara tribe or something like that. Um, so that's as much as we know. Um, and then obviously on my mom's side, my mom is also of African descent and also of French descent. Her mother was French Canadian. So I have some of that. I have a tiny bit of like, I'm part Métis, part Iroquois, on my dad's side. Uh, on his father's side, because they are mixed, like black and indigenous. Um, so oh, I missed a good pun there. Oh well. Um, oh, so we can hear soul French? I can't speak French. I'm sorry. The most I know is like, bonjour, je m'appelle TJ. That's it. Oh, sorry, man. It was a bomb. You can sit down now. But I have also had people like say like the whole, like, where are you really from? I like messing with them and being like, well, I was born in a public general hospital in Chatham, Ontario. Uh, they're like, yeah, but like, where are you actually from? Like, where's your family from? It's like, well, they were all born in Chatham, Ontario. Both my parents. Um, you know, Uh, my family is Canadian. Gonna go do some coding. Nice, nice. Well, I hope you have fun coding. Hope you don't have too many bugs that you got to work out. But yeah, I appreciate it. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I appreciate the lurk, Toxic Cookie. What's our credo? Any nail could fail, so don't let your hammer stammer. That's why one of the triggered questions I have from people are go back to ... especially when talking to friends who can't trace where they're from because that's what was taken from them. Yeah, yeah. I love it when people say like, thankfully I haven't had it said to me, but I love it when people are like, you should go back to your country, like you should go back where you came from. And it's like, I'm pretty sure that unless you're indigenous, your ancestors were not from here either. So maybe you should go back to where you come from. Hey, Lucavian, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? We're just getting through the bulk of the most boring part of Hylian Homeowner. You know, getting all this stuff done. Hey, Zeph. Well, thank you for lurking. You get a latent, I always feel like somebody's watching me. But yeah, this is a great, great, great side quest. I love it. And right after that, we're gonna go say hi to Hudson and get all the people that he needs. I don't want to go back to Russia. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I will go back to Ireland. Happy time zone to you. I like that. I like that. Yeah, Zeph, we were just talking about how, oh, I mean, you were lurking, so you know. But, hey, Frosty Boy 9520 coming in with a raid. Thank you very much, sir. How was your stream? How was your stream? I was lurking with you. I was lurking in your stream, playing some Smash Brothers. But how you doing? How you doing? Hello, Komi-san Shy. But yeah, y'all should go check out Frosty Boy. I found Frosty Boy. I think Jake from the Woods raided Frosty Boy one day. Um, but yeah, playing some Smash Brothers Ultimate. Did you win? Did you were you beating up on some folks? Oh, you know Chitanda. Nice, nice, very nice. I'm part Native American, so I'd have to leave like one arm here, and that would be awkward for everyone involved. Had a great one, my man. I really appreciate you lurking and for having fun with me. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. For those of you who don't know, I'm Soul Commodore. I'm mainly 3 times a week. I stream art. We just finished a painting. You can see one of my paintings behind me. We actually did this one on stream. And then twice a week, I play video games. On Wednesdays, I play Super Mario RPG, and today, Saturdays, well, it's Sundays for some people, but on Saturdays, I play Breath of the Wild. So yeah, had some wins and not too many losses, so that was good. Good. That's all you can ask for. And yeah, we're just getting through the most boring part of Hylian Homeowner, where you just got to spend a bunch of money and you know have these guys fill your house with good stuff. Because the whole point of this is like it's not supposed to be boring and repetitive because you do it through the game. Like that's what was intended. Like you get 100 rupees here and there, and then you go buy some more stuff. Luca is here, yeah. Yeah. I love that emote. I love that Dust Noir emote. I wish there was more weapon slots in that house. Yeah, because this is where I store all of my like stuff from the champions that I've just been carrying around with me. Mario RPG is by far one of the best Mario games ever created. Oh yes, 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 yes. I fully agree. And it spawned my favorite video game franchise, which is Paper Mario. You know, Superstar Saga is still top of my heart. That is fair enough. That is fair enough. Superstar Saga. I still got to play Superstar Saga because I had a Game Boy Advance, but I never got Superstar Saga. Yeah, I'd like a door, please. Doors are important. House expansion time? Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Zeph, you were saying earlier that you've been listening. Yeah, we were talking about how we love it when people ask where we're actually from, where we're really from, you know? Because like I was saying, like I really I do love and enjoy when people are like genuinely curious. It's like, hey, what is your background? What is your heritage? You know? Um, but I hate it when they're like, oh, where are you actually from? You know? I had someone at Sport Check ask me that once because she was a hairdresser and she saw my hair, you know, which is a mess right now, but it was all curly and everything. And she's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, no, I just find hair very interesting. So like, where are you from?" And it's like, well, I went through my whole Chatham, Ontario thing, and then she was like, "No, but I mean, like, what is your?" And I was like, "What is my background? Oh, like I'm African, mainly African, some indigenous, and some French. That's my background." What made me laugh is that she had a British accent. So I really, really, really wanted to be like, and where are you from? But I held back. Hey, Rain. Thank you, thank you. Ah, good morning, Chitanda. How are you? How are you? Someone who knows you is in here, apparently. Uh, oh, Lucavian, that's a fantastic emote as well. Um, yeah, Komi-san is shy is in here, Chitanda. Apparently they know you. Oh man, I would have said your ancestors shipped us over, but I'm without tact at all. Yeah, Trip, at the time, I couldn't afford to lose my job. I'd probably say that now because I have a different job and more job security, and also I care less. But at the time, yeah, I couldn't I couldn't give that up. Oh, there you're your Breath of the Wild buddy. Nice, nice, nice. With how picky many UKers are about their accents and regions, that probably would have been a legit question. True, true. And like it would be cool to like find out where she was from, but I was gonna say it with like some of that stank on it, you know? House, I'm coming for you. What's our credo? With 7 colors of paint, buildings bloom like the spring. Oh, oh, okay. The question of the day did work. Good, good. Zeph, yeah, I love that too. Yeah. I took them on in Breath of the Wild bingo. Worthy opponent. Ooh, nice. I've been meaning to do that with Jake from the Woods. It's just a matter of getting the timing right. I've said my ancestors built the railway that allowed your country to expand west before. Again, I have no tact. What about you? What are your percentages? I'm gonna have to go with oof. Yeah, but really, like a lot of it has to do with like how things are said, right? Like, um, sorry, I'm just texting my girlfriend back. Just a minute, everybody. Bear with me. Okay. Oh, I might as well text my dad back while we're at it. So sorry. Hold on, everybody. It's sort of like along the same lines of like, um, when they tell people of color that, yes, getting back to normal talk, it really depends on the intent of the person. I love it when it's a genuine conversation about sharing culture. Yeah, yeah. No texting while playing. I'm gonna get something to eat and get some rest. Oh yeah, by all means, man. Like go take care of yourself. Uh, You have an amazing stream, dude. Love your chilled stream style. Keep being a minute. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And thank you for the raid again. I really do appreciate it. Soul Dad cameo? Just on the phone, I guess. Chinese railway worker ancestors in Canada. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it sort of goes along the same lines, like because I've been told that I'm articulate, right? And that I'm well spoken, right? But you can tell when that's actually like a genuine compliment, and when people are saying that because they're surprised. Like there's that whole concept of the what is the word for it? The bigotry of low expectations, because they don't expect you to speak well, just based on their own like ideas of what black people sound like, right? Now I've been told that I was articulate, but it was an actual complimentary way, right? Like they're saying like, you know what, I really love that speech. You're an excellent speaker. You know, you're so articulate. It was really easy to like follow what you were saying. Like it was just really well done, right? And then there's the whole like, oh man, you are just so articulate. You know, you're so well spoken, and it's like you could tell when there's some stank on it, and you realize like, oh no, no, you mean that you're actually surprised that I'm not speaking in AAVE, which is African American Vernacular English, what some people call Ebonics, which itself has a whole bunch of different dialects depending on where you're from. Like Baltimore AAVE isn't going to be the same as New York, isn't going to be the same as Chicago, isn't going to be the same as Toronto. And even in those communities, there's like different dialects in those different areas, right? Exactly, Lucavian. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's the whole thing is like you speak so well for a black person, you know? Good rhythm, good job. uh the concept of intelligence being white, yeah. What are you up to in today's stream? Well, right now we're finishing up Hylian homeowner, and then we're gonna go say hi to Hudson, and we're gonna help him build Terrytown. He talks so well for a black. Yeah, exactly. No, no, I mean Lucavian is fine. It's a thing that happens, you know. It's exactly what happens. Zeph, don't get me started. Yeah, it's very annoying, and it's weird too because like if they heard me speak with some of my friends, you know, like in some of the things that I say, like my big thing is like shortening things up. Obviously, like I say ain't a lot, right? Um, actually, I got my girlfriend saying like stuff like because my girlfriend is French and Dutch descent, um, and she'll say like I ain't putting up with that, you know, stuff like that. And it's like she never said that kind of stuff before, so it's kind of funny. It kind of rubbed off. Uh, but you know, like I speak a different way with like obviously family and friends than I do in like a professional setting. It's a method of code switching that you know a lot of people do. A lot of people do. Like you're not going to speak the same. Um, so it just always just kind of like makes me like, oh, all right. When you can tell that it's that's where the West's Nihongo uh, Juzu and it's still staying. What does that mean, Rain? I can't say I've ever heard of that before. We have the same idea in Asia, how we treat Southeast Asians compared to fair-skinned Asians. I've even heard someone say, "You speak English very well." My usual answer is, "So do you." Trip, Trip. If anyone ever says that to me, I'm gonna have to say that back to them. I also can't believe like the amount of I've had this a lot. Like growing up in a small town, I heard this a lot, and even now, like when people get mad at foreigners who clearly English is their second language, and they're trying, when they get mad at people for like trying to speak English, um, and it's kind of like broken English, and it's like, sir or madam or whoever, that person's bilingual. Like I don't know if you know two languages, but it's very hard to learn two languages. Like I'm always impressed when someone can speak more than one language. Uh, you housing monster! You got everything? Ah, such the way of youth. Driven, even reckless, some might say. Well, since you bought everything, I threw in some free furniture. Least I could do. Carson, look lively. I'm with you. When a tourist or immigrant tries to speak Japanese in Japan, they go Nihongo Juzu, which means your Japanese is very good, and they're just trying to be nice. Because no, it probably isn't. When I was in the education industry for 20 years, and every time an English teacher gets impatient with an ESL student, I get annoyed. Like, yeah, they're learning. Your job is to teach them, not judge them. Yeah, I always revert back to, I couldn't swing a ball-peen hammer right now, let alone an axe. Break time, baby. Let's check out our house. Also, I like how this sign, it's obviously in, like, the Hylian language, but it says Master Link. It doesn't say Link's house, it says Master Link. I don't know what that little text says. Let's see. Presented by... I don't know. I don't know what the rest of that says. I'm with you, boss. Runs away. We're such social animals that we change our mannerisms to fit in. My Mexican accent is very U.S. South because I spent so much time in Georgia. Yeah. All right. Look at all this. Beautiful. We got a bed now so we can sleep for free. Okay. So let me put my... No. Let me put the weapons that I want to be in here up here. Actually, we'll put them in the order of the things that we... Yep, there's a bow. Because we did them first. And then we'll equip this shield, the Daybreaker, and that. We'll display that. And we'll display that. And then we'll take that, put that there. And then we'll take that and put that there. There we go. Now our weapons and stuff are safe, like the special ones. The champion gear. Did I finish my artwork last stream? I did. I have to make some adjustments to it, but by and large, we finished it. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to change my laundry over, and then I'll show you guys the painting. I'll just hold it up in front of the camera, and then yeah, I'll show you all that. But I'm gonna take a very, very quick break just to transfer the stuff into the dryer, and then I'll grab that painting, and then we'll continue. So we will be right back. Actually, let me catch up on chat. Are you going to display the rare weapons that don't respawn? First texting, now laundry. I know enough English to be an even bigger idiot. I know enough to say thank you, please, I'm sorry, excuse me. Nice, nice. Which rare weapons are those, Chitanda? Because I think I know what you're talking about, but my mind is running slow today. Anyway, we'll come to that after I change the laundry over. So let me play some music. The kite shield. I don't know that I've ever gotten the kite shield, actually. So probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever gotten that. But anyway, let me play some music, and then we will take a quick break, and then we will be right back. Actually, I should probably unmute the music. There we go. So, be right back, everybody. Okay, and we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let me move this out a bit, and then I'll show everybody, because Chitana was asking about it, the painting. So, there's the top of the painting with all the clouds. Then we got our figures in the center there. Then we got our house. Let me try and back this out a bit. You're not going to get the whole thing, but you can at least get an impression of it. But there's our painting. Hey, Ulrich, welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, there we go. That's our painting. All right, so let me catch up with chat before we continue here. So let me okay. So I can say thank you in 13 languages. I know about 12 phrases in Mandarin and a smattering of elementary German, but otherwise I'm very American in my monolingualism. That's fair. That's fair. I speak English and Spanish, Spanish being my first language, and trying to learn Japanese. I'm a gigantic weeb. I've been so Americanized that I don't even feel like I'm from Mexico, and I live in Mexico currently. I think most of the world is monolingual. I grew up in Canada and learned 10 years of French, forgot all of it. Same. Same. Ah, okay. So, Chitanda, thank you for redeeming that. I think that might be the second time that Hero's Path has been So go get the kite shield. You'll find it in a metal treasure chest in the ground in an enemy giant skull in North Tabantha snowfield. Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like if you took 10 years, you might be able to piece it more than you think. Thank you, Ulrich. Also, Ulrich, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Moved to the States when I was 9-ish. Went back to Mexico when I was 32. I've tried at McDonald's and failed completely. Spent 20 odd years in the U.S. school system. Yeah, that is formative years. Okay, so also thank you, Zeph. Thank you for the applause. All right, so for Chitanda, we are going to go visit Hudson, but first we got to go get this. We got to go get this shield. So let's go do that. So in a let me move over. Let's see, how are we doing? Oh, are you kidding me? Why did that? Hold on. Everybody, I'm going to take a quick 30-second break. Apparently, there's supposed to be an ad running in like 5 minutes, and I don't want anybody to miss anything, so hold on a second. Just for 30 seconds, we're just gonna run this ad real quick so that we don't get interrupted. So just a second. All right, we're back. That was annoying. Okay, let me go back to the. Let me pause this music. Let's go back to the game screen, and let's go get this shield. Is that painting finished, and am I painting tomorrow? That painting is finished. There is some stuff that I might change on it, but for all intents and purposes, it's finished. And am I painting tomorrow? Actually, tomorrow. Actually, okay. So we were originally planning to go visit my girlfriend's family tomorrow, like leaving today and going visit. So that was going to sort of kick off my vacation. Turns out we're not actually going to be able to go until Thursday, because last week her dad started experiencing symptoms of COVID. He's tested negative so far, so it's probably not COVID. But you're supposed to kind of treat it as if it is, just in case. So in that case, like, we have to like kind of like, self monitor for 10 days, and we were gonna go see like her elderly grandparents, and we don't really want to put them at risk just in case, like, because you don't even want them really getting a cold. Um, so so we're actually not going to visit her family until Thursday, because that's when the 10 days is. Um, so we're not actually leaving, but I'm still gonna take the week off, just to relax, Um, so we won't be streaming tomorrow. Uh, the next stream will either be like the following Sunday, or Monday. So instead of tomorrow, the next stream will either be April 24th or the 25th. So did I straighten it yet? Not yet, not yet. But thanks, Rain. Yeah, no, he's doing well. He just has a slight sore throat and is just like a little bit tired. And he's been feeling that way for a couple of days, so I think he's feeling all right. But yeah, thank you. Tomorrow's Easter, so it's understandable why no stream. Oh yeah, I guess tomorrow is Easter. That too. Um, yes, I've been on a haunted tour of a prison, and it felt like someone was breathing down my neck. Yeah, I did a haunted tour once, in like an old prison in Ottawa. Yeah. Okay, so Northern Hebra. This should be near Selmy Spot, I think. So Chitanda, is this north enough? Is it too north? Because obviously, like, I don't have any reference on the map, but hopefully it is. Oh, where's my weapons? Oh, that's right. I need to re-equip them, and I need a shield. Let's use that, and a bow. I need a new bow. I forget. Let me look it up. Fair, fair. Yeah. So we'll get this. Oop, didn't mean to do that. So we'll get this bow, or not bow. We'll get this shield, and then we'll go say hi to Hudson. Hmm. Is that a... No, that's not a skull. Where... If this was Dark Souls, Soul's character would have died while he texted. Not me just now realizing that it's question of the day, not quote. True. And you're right. You're right, Trip. That's why I haven't played Dark Souls yet. Boy, we were just heading out into the abyss there for a second. So it's right in the middle of the open area in Tabantha Snowfields. Hey, Jake, thank you for the shout out to Rain. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, okay. Now the question is, the North Tabantha Snowfields, that's over this way, right? Let me see your map. Okay, hold on a second. Let me pull it back up after we fast travel. Okay, so here's here's the map. So I think we're right near the stable right now. Yeah, we're right near the stable. Which apparently I haven't activated this stable yet. There we go. So it should be over here somewhere, right? Ooh, I'm gonna take all this wood because I need it. We're gonna need a bunch of wood. Ah, I'm guessing it's over in this area. And of course, it's just absolutely ah, that didn't work. I think I see the skull. So we'll just make our way over there. Well, I should have seen that coming. Oh, Chitanda, that's the challenge of this run. This was the only part of the map that I was allowed to complete because I'm not allowed to activate any of the towers. That's the fun part of this challenge. Yeah, so I get to guess where areas are. Some of the areas I do know, but some of the other ones I oh, okay, that's not working apparently today. That's fine. So we got a skull here and we got a skull over there, so we'll just make our way through. These skull rocks are almost creepier when there's like snow on them. You know, what am I doing? Let's make this faster and whistle sprint. It's not the complete list of the map, it's the motion of the rumble pack. Is that a thing anymore? I like that. I like that, Rain. Oop. This bow is garbage. Fine. Oof, that did a lot. Link, can you put your bow out, please? Okay, fine. I'm gonna come in here and heal up real quick. I really don't... I need to start cooking some food, man. My goodness. Thank you, I'm here all week. Please tip your waitresses, their employers are screwing them over. Yeah. Finally home from errands? Nice, nice, nice. We're just, Chitanda, redeemed Hero's Path, so we're just getting a special, shield, which, if I'm right, this will be it. Oh, look at that. Nice. I didn't know this was a thing. Thank you, Chitanda. So now, we're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna go visit my main man, Hudson. Oh yeah, we gotta put the shield in the house. Right. Right. Man, I haven't played enough Breath of the Wild to understand just how shameless a copy Craftopia really is. I've never played Craftopia, so fair enough. You did a thing. Went to work, did some shopping, some self-care, got lunch. Nice, nice. Okay, so we'll go put that shield in our house, and then we'll, okay, fast travel again. And then we will talk to, we'll talk to Hudson and start helping him build Terrytown. Because now we've got basically free reign, because we've done all the divine beasts. We could go do the Champion's Ballad, but I want to finish all the other side quests and shrines first. So we won't be getting Champion's Ballad for a while. But in the meantime, we'll start knocking out all these other side quests and whatnot. Don't ever lose that shield. Fair. Fair. Let me equip it. Can you tell I've never gotten used to like using these menus to like change weapons and stuff? There we go. Okay, now we'll go see Hudson. Craftopia is Breath of the Wild Minecraft sort of haphazardly, with Minecraft haphazardly spliced in. Has a handful of unique ideas, but the vibe, the graphics, the music is almost one-to-one. Wow, okay. Equip it. Equip it good. Do 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 do. Hey, no problem, Chitana. Thank you for letting me know that it was a thing. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. So this is technically our second time at Terrytown that we've been here, but the first time no one was here yet. So it does look beautiful. Ah, that Terrytown music. That just builds and builds as more people come. Oh, it's so good. Anyway. Hey, we meet again. Who are you again? I'm one of the Bolson construction contractors. The name's Hudson. Oh, I remember. Me too. I hope so. What are you doing? Since I've been transferred here, I've decided to build a village from scratch. Every village needs a name, though. I think I'll call it Terrytown. Good idea. However, what's wrong? I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough anything. People, money, stuff. I'll help out. But why? There's nothing in it for you. I don't mind. You're a lifesaver. Well, I suppose to get started, we'll need houses for people to live in. We can't invite them until they have homes. Think you'd bring me 10 bundles of wood? Bring me that. I'll combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. Ah, that's right. I don't know that I have enough wood. Oh, I do. Yeah, here you go. Next is, these boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so we can develop the land underneath. It'd really help me out if you could find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart. Yeah, we're talking about brute physical strength, and we are a Goron. Yeah, if we're talking about brute physical strength, and we are, a Goron would be my first choice. You got it. It's not that long a shot. In accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. Hey, that's a question. Thank you for thinking about it, Luke Haven. You just reminded me of it. Because you can say no. Does anybody else? Because I tend not to play this way, but I always find it fascinating when people are. Uh, just the different ways to play games. Is anybody when you play an RPG? Is anybody like purposely an asshole, and just like just does the picks the wrong option on purpose just to see what'll happen? I do that sometimes if I played the game enough, but yeah, I tend to like do what you're actually supposed to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm a goody two shoes, but you started humming "Whip It," but I heard "Beat It," and now I have "Beat It" stuck in my. I mean, it's a good song to have stuck in your head. You can do that in Mass Effect. Yep. Not me, but I know people who do that. Yeah, that's the Renegade run. I sometimes choose the wrong option out of curiosity. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where's what's the easiest way to get to this place? I think I can't warp to Elden Tower. That's right. Yeah, I think the easiest way to get there is to. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. No one wants to be defeated. No, see, if it was the whole song, that would be fine, but just the opening guitar riff. Ah, I see. On loop. Mass Effect Reneg makes you feel like a piece of shit. I can never do it. Fair enough. I am the same. That's the same reason why I need. Ooh, Link's face. That's fun. Um, here. Um, did I not have a shield equipped, or did it break? I thought I had a shield equipped. There we go. That's the same reason why I can never. I'll never, in a million years, be able to do the genocide run in oh, what's that game called? Undertale. Or Deltarune for that for that matter. Like I'll never ever ever be able to do the genocide run. I can't bring myself to. Okay, we're just gonna have to climb, I guess, because I'm out of Ravioli's Gale. Excuse me. You've done this quest before, right? Yep. Yep. Ah, yes. Thank you, Lucavian. That's why. Oh, for goodness sakes, Link, please. But yeah, Chitanda, I've done this quest. The only quest that I have yet to complete in its entirety in any of my playthroughs, because my very first playthrough I got done all the side quests and all that. The only one I haven't finished is Trials of the Sword because I am not good enough at combat to actually do Trials of the Sword. I will give it a try once again, but that's the one side quest that I can't guarantee that I'll actually be able to get through. But we're gonna try it when the time comes. Well, no, we're not going to try it. We're going to do it. We're going to beat it. Even if it takes me 10,000 years. Trial of the Sword can be cheesed through glitches? Well, that's fair enough. Okay, so we got to head down here. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Korok that we got. So we're not too far off. Because we got to go talk to, I think his name's Grayson, and his little brother. There's the Korok we got up there, too. Do or do not. There is no try. Alright, Yoda.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh, now it's ready. That's nice. Okay. It's you, right? No, you're Django. Forget it. I don't need to talk to you. No, that's Daryl. Oh, is Grayson sleeping? Am I losing my mind? I might be losing my mind. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
You need something? What's your name? Name's Grayson. What is it to you? Name ends in son. You beat any of the 3 sword trials? I beat the first 2. I couldn't get the 3rd one though. Time to be productive or something. Good luck with your sons. Thank you, Lucavian. Thank you for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Dick Grayson. Oh no, someone killed his parents? It's time to work now. If you want to talk, come back at night when I'm relaxed. Oh, for God's sakes, you moron. I've got a better... opportunity for you. Just put down your pickaxe and just listen to me. Here.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm on break. We know who he is. To be honest, I'm sick of it. I feel like maybe I'm not meant to toil away in obscurity like this. Is there a job out there for me that would let me use my strength to make a difference? There is. Huh? There is. Where? Please tell me more. Terrytown. Terrytown? Never heard of it. What's the deal with that place? I call it Terrytown. So there is somewhere... oh, my voice. So there is somewhere out there that needs me. There is. Akala isn't too far from here. Are you kidding? Well, I guess it's not that far. That's right. Strike while the iron is hot, man. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Pellison and I are gonna head there right away. While I'm at it. Pellison, we're gonna leave. Good luck telling your boss that he's just, like, down a person. Like, you don't even say it. Once I do more map exploration, this is something I 100% want to do. Love that music there. Yeah. Oh, Rain. Rain, okay, let me get my timer ready. Because Rain got some karaoke. Okay. Timer, please. So let's put 5 minutes in here. And we're going to get 5 minutes of karaoke. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so the next step is we need to go find some trees. Gonna find some trees. And I know just where we need to go. There's a lot of trees down there. Just outside the Shrine of Resurrection. The way I was singing that right now kind of reminds me of the James Brown song. If you don't give a doggone about it. Because basically the chorus is, if you don't give a doggone about it. If you don't give a doggone about it. If you don't give a doggone about it, then they won't give a damn. Alright, I gotta take off this gear. Do I have anything that's not electric? Of course I don't. And we can't cut down a tree with a moblin club. So we're gonna go somewhere else that has some trees. Where's another good place that has some trees? Oh. Actually, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Do. There we go. Because I think this fire's still gonna be there. Well, the fire's out. I thought it would still be lit up because, well, that's fine, that's fine. Mm-hmm. There we go. We're just gonna sit here and wait. You know, the guy, you guys, I can give you a refund because the stream's ending in 7 minutes. Because, you know, I got other stuff to do. So I can give you all a refund if you want it. Actually, I probably will anyway because like I said, okay, I guess we're just gonna finish the stream singing. Mm-hmm. Hey, Ulrich, thank you for the lurk. I really do appreciate it. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I hope you have a fantastic day. Get out of here, son. Ain't got no use for you. All y'all neither. Just leave me the hell alone. Alright, if y'all don't want the refunds, I guess we'll just sing to the end of the stream. Next stream starts with karaoke. Alright, we'll start singing on the next stream. So, really my role claim on broke? That's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Now here's a question. If I use Urbosa's Fury, will that cut down a bunch of trees? Yeah, Rain's idea is better. Start the next stream with some singing. He sings like an angel. Well, thank you, Chitanda. I don't know if that's true, but I appreciate the sentiment. Nope, that didn't work at all. Didn't work at all. Well, Trip, I would love to do a longer stream, but my girlfriend and I have plans once the stream's over, like once she comes home. So, okay, so we did the 5 minutes, and then for Rain, and then when we start the next stream, uh, I'll have to put myself a reminder. We're gonna start with 10 minutes of karaoke. So that sounds good. Got to save up points for a full on karaoke stream. That's hell on the vocal cords though. Oh, I think I can handle it. I think I can handle it, Rain. Don't worry. I've been singing. I've been singing a long time. Oh yes, that is. Thank you, Reggie. Bombs do work. What am I doing? I'm acting like a moron over here. There we go. That's better. It's more efficient. Be right back, Hornet. And you're. Oh yeah, no. Go take care of that. Go take care of that. A 100-hour stream. Yo, actually, I should talk to y'all about this. So, in July, my girlfriend's actually going to be going on a trip with her Dragon Boat Club for like 10 days, and I'm not going with her. Which is just as well because she's going to be busy like coaching and possibly paddling. Like we're not going to have a whole lot of time together. So, also, you know, like in the interest of saving more money, like I'm not going to spend money on a plane ticket. So I'm going to be all on my lonesome for 10 days. So I think I'm going to do a 12-hour, possibly a 24-hour charity stream. I'm thinking the charity will probably be Lupus Canada. Because for those of you, like I've mentioned it before, but like my mom passed away 6 years ago. And one of the things that contributed to her death was she had lupus. So I might do a charity stream for like I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream regardless, but we might make it a charity stream for, you know, a cause like that, you know. Anyway, I'm just throwing that out there now. Just, you know, if y'all have any thoughts or anything. But that's something that's gonna be coming down the line. So it won't be a 100-hour stream, but it will be a. Listening to this in the background has been very interesting. Zeth. You can coordinate with me and Jake. I have 30 minutes saved. Yeah, thanks, Chitanda. Yeah, that's that was my thinking. Cause like I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be by myself, and like I'm gonna have nothing better to do because what I'm doing is I'm also taking a break. Like I'm taking like an actual work vacation while she's gone. You know, so like I won't have to worry about working while she's gone. It's just gonna be me sitting around here. So yeah, that was my thought. Hornet has been slain. Nice, nice. We're just over here chopping some. Oh, that was dumb. That was stupid. Oh, get up, Link. Oop. Just before we finish stream, I wonder if you can Ha! That's funny. Oh. I swear to God, y'all, if we die to some bees, that'll be some funny stuff. Oh, the Hornet's back for revenge. Oh, but it's after me. Yes. The charity stream sounds lovely. I may have bought another Piranha Plant figure. This one has a posable mount. Nice. Nice. Hey, we got 33. Okay. I'll continue the stream till we get 50 of these. No, 40. So 7 more trees. At least 7 more trees. And then we'll go find someone to raid. It'd be nice if one of these could give me 2. Hornets are not, in fact, bees. Hornets are, in fact, assholes. I mean, you're not wrong. Hey. Ooh, a restless cricket too. Nice. Okay, how much? Actually, okay, 5 more. Okay, I guess we are getting we are getting 50, which is just as well because I think we have to do 20 bundles of wood next, and then 50 after 20, and then 30, and then 50. So that should be 50. All right, look at that. All right, everybody, let's start some music here, and let's make sure that we save. All right, because we do have to finish this side quest before we do anything else in the game, because that's the rules, right? Once you start a side quest, you have to finish it. So let me switch over to chatting. All right. Thank you once again, everybody, for coming in. Really do appreciate it. Jake, thank you very much for the resub. Frosty Boy, shout outs to you again. Thank you for the wonderful raid. I really do appreciate it. Um, Thank you for all the karaoke redeems and all the Heroes Path redeem and for the glug gloves because I tend to forget to hydrate myself. And Hot Daddy Beef, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Um, I don't know how I missed the follow, or maybe I didn't miss the follow, but I saw you come in. But I might have missed the follow, so I do appreciate the follow. Um, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Let's go see who's doing what right now. Let's see. Okay, actually, let me ask y'all a question. Maybe I'll ask you a question. Spaceballs would have been a completely different movie if the Star Destroyer was manned by Hornets. True. We get like one Hornet a month that works its way into our attic and spare bedroom. There must be a nest somewhere. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. Thank you, Chitanda. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great rest of your day too. And yeah, Trip, thank you. And once again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Thank you all for the stream, because you all make this stream just so much fun. I really do appreciate all y'all. Whether you're watching, lurking, chatting, acting a fool up in here, redeeming stuff, I really do appreciate all y'all. Hey, Zo. I was live, yes. Yes. I was live. Or putting you on and then running and doing errands all morning. I appreciate that too. Oh, you didn't? Oh, that's weird. All right, let's see. Show of hands, everybody. Who wants to see Stardew Valley and who wants to see Elden Ring? Oh, Trip, it's a community thing. It's not just me. So I appreciate all y'all. Stardew? Okay, well, Redria said Stardew, so Stardew it is. So we're gonna go raid Calico Kitties, who is a friend of the channel. So yeah, she's playing some Stardew Valley right now. So let me go to my thing here. Duo of stars. All right, so we're gonna go say hello to Calico Kitties. All right. So with that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, even though we won't be going to visit my girlfriend's family until Thursday, I am going to take this next week off of streaming. The next stream that I do will either be an art stream on the 24th of April or the 25th. I haven't decided yet. It'll probably be the 25th, all told, because we might be doing something with her dad's side of the family on the 24th. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Or maybe not the 24th. I don't know. We'll figure all that out. We will figure all that out. But in the meantime, yeah, we're going to take the next week off. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week coming up. Hope you all have a wonderful Easter, whether you celebrate or not. I just hope it's a nice day for you. So yeah, family time will be nice. And thank you, Redria. I will enjoy it. Like I said, I will be popping into all y'all's streams. I just won't be streaming myself. So I will see you all around. So yeah. So with that, we'll go say hi to Calico Kitties, and you all have a lovely rest of your day. All right. Bye, everybody.